In my last video, I promised an audience of 0 people that I would make an unbeatable kit on PvP Legacy. Well, here it is in all of its glory. The link's in the description. Now, you're probably thinking, what the f is this shit? Let me tell you. If you were one of the 0 people who saw my last video, then you know that the weakness effect and the potential to craft an axe can cause an immense fairness disparity. Another thing that can be leveraged is that spawn positions are not random. The creator of the kit always spawns on the same one side of any map. In this case, I spawn much closer than my opponent to this structure that contains wood. I grab sticks from nearby dead bushes and the last piece of wood I need from the structure. Then, I craft an axe and easily win. I may seem to be just a couple dead bushes and a rocket away from total annihilation, but it's actually not that simple. A truly unbeatable kit must account for every possibility. What if my opponent reached the wood? To ensure that that is impossible, the elytra only has 2 durability. An elytra loses 1 durability when you use it for a full second and becomes effectively broken at 1 durability. This means that you can use it in small amounts infinitely until you use the rocket. It also has Curse of Binding to prevent anyone with freakish finger skills from repeatedly taking it off and putting it back on extremely quickly to reset the use time and fly forever. Accompanied with the movement hindering effects, my opponent is slightly too far away to be able to run over and rocket up quickly enough before the world border passes the wood. The world border? What the f? One of the border's many quirks is that you can't mine blocks that are past it, but if I start mining the wood before the border passes, then it works. This ensures that my opponent definitely cannot mine the wood. All this border and fall damage that I'm taking doesn't matter due to the health boost effect expiring and leaving me with 20 health regardless, and the axe won't break because natural regeneration is off and my opponent will die in much less than 59 hits. The only way they can fight back is with cactus, dripstone, and maybe sand from the map, all of which deal so little damage and are so easy to avoid that it's not at all feasible for them to kill me with them. There is no option for effects to be actually permanent on PvP Legacy, so their only hope is to dodge me for literally 2 hours and 45 minutes, which also isn't feasible. There's also some lead underground, but I don't think that you can get it and come back in time. All in all, this kit is pretty unstoppable. However, there are actually a considerable number of factors that can go wrong. I have to get 2 sticks from dead bushes, but the number of sticks that each bush drops is random, and it could be 0. If I get very unlucky and all these bushes drop 0 sticks, then I can't make an axe. The 2 closest bushes could have their sticks destroyed by this cactus before I can pick them up, which is pretty annoying. On top of that, I have to reach the wood very quickly due to the border. This means that I have to use the elytra to facilitate my movement while gambling for sticks. If I fish for sticks in too many bushes or mess up my movement, then I won't reach the wood in time. Speaking of messing up movement, I can also accidentally elytra hop and break the fucking elytra, ruining my chances of reaching the wood. If I can't manage to craft an axe, then I accept defeat. That's why it's best of 5 rounds. It's incredibly unlikely that I mess up or get unlucky 3 times in one game. 2 more things: the rocket is harmless, and the dropped wood could go flying due to the weird 1-block world border pocket, which I won't explain in this video. One time, the wood flew down the mountain to where my opponent could pick it up. I couldn't replicate it on camera with the wood, but notice how the sand items gain a suspicious amount of momentum. I could prevent this by timing when I mine the wood, but it's not an actual issue considering that it only happened one time. And that's all. The kit that can only really be beaten by stick RNG. In my next video, I'll reveal the true potential of the world border. Please leave a comment telling me what you liked or didn't like about this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hasta luego.